my pre-warm up. Do this so I don't blow out my shoulders. Just light enough weight to get the blood moving. I'll do another set of that, and then I'll get onto my bench warm up. Start doing my first set of warm ups. It's a little chilly here in the gym, so I got my little butane heater going here. I'll show you in a second. So while I'm waiting here, getting a couple of minutes rest. When you get to a certain age, your joints have so many miles on them that any little thing can tweak them, can hurt them, can cause pain that you really don't need. So I wear these. When I get up to 225, I can move 225, no problem. But I use wraps and elbow sleeves and a slingshot, because after about the 5th rep, this arm feels like it's about to fall off. And that's my own ignorance from not knowing what I was doing in years past. And I'm paying for it now. So, excuse the belly. Oh, that was a good set. Anyway, I want y'all to check this out. See these plates? 45-pound concrete plates. When the start of this pandemic, you couldn't buy weights anywhere. And I needed some 40. But there's a company, and I'll see if I can find their website. I found them on Instagram. No, found them on eBay. I think they have a website now. They sell molds that are designed to hold roughly 45 pounds of concrete. I think one or two of mine came up to 45 even. And the rest of them was like 44.8 pounds or something like that. But it's close enough. And when you compare them to just a regular consumer grade cast iron plates, they're pretty on par, you know, with the weight variance. They're not calibrated by no stretch of the imagination, but it's within 1 or 2 pounds of, well, it's within a pound to a pound and a half, well, the way mine are, of what's stamped on the side. So, about to load some more on here, crank out a little bit more. All right, 350. This is a 4th set. It's on my Instagram, but I got this for a set of 11 and then turned around and did a set of 10 afterwards. But I'm not gonna push myself that hard because I want to start getting up into, I'm going to put 4 plates on here today and see how many reps I can push out with that. So I'm just going to do maybe 6 or 8 reps, 1 set with this, and then I'll put 405 on here and see what I can push out. I want to see just how many reps I can get with 405. I think the most I've ever done was 4 or 5 reps actually. So I want to see if I can get 6 reps, 2 sets of 6 out of 405. Enough talking. I'm not even going to cut right here, so just get to see me do everything. It's a vlog. If you don't like it, don't watch it. I always get that widest legal grip. Really at the point now where I need someone to help me with lift-offs, but it is what it is. If I wanted to weigh 275 pounds or more, you know, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. With the way I train, if I was a big guy, 600-pound bench press wouldn't be hard to get if shoulder was in better shape, and if I was, you know, a little bit bigger. I weigh like 245 right now, but as they say, a frog wouldn't bump his ass if he had wings, so it is what it is. All right, so I'm not really good at talking to the camera, especially without someone else to feed off of. So, but this is my set of 405. I'm gonna see how many reps I can do it with. And back over the summer, when I first hit 405, that's my timer. When I first hit 405, I can unrack it no problem. But shoulder injuries, I guess, and whatever, it's a lot harder for me to unrack. So you're gonna see me lose form a little bit trying to get it unracked, but I'll be back in form before that bar starts moving. So I get all wrapped up. I've got to buy more chalk. I'm down to using the residue. Yeah, one more. Oh. I think that was 5 or 6. I think that was 5. So you saw how that was when I unwrapped it. I don't ever remember it being that hard to unwrap this shit. I promise next week I'll have longer t-shirts. That's the first. I haven't ever done, best I can remember, I ain't never done 2 sets of 5 with this weight. I'm gonna give me some water. I'm gonna hit these accessories. So the only accessories I'm going to do today is some tricep work. I really don't do a whole lot of variation with my triceps, with any accessory. I stick with what's working for me. I always do pull downs, and I use straight bar pull downs because, you know, like you use a V-bar, your hands are like this, or if you use a rope, I use a straight bar because when I'm under that bar, when I'm benching, that's how I'm gonna have my hands. So when you come down, you're bending that bar. Let me back a little bit. You're bending that bar, trying to anyway, keeping your elbows like that, and you're coming down, right? And you're exploding out. So your hands are in the same position doing pull downs as they are when you're benching. And that's another reason why my shoulders are screwed up. It's because for years I was flaring my arms out, flaring my elbows out like that, and it just wore out that shoulder joint. I hit 350 raw at 215 when I was 18 years old. No, 18 or 20, I don't know. So if I knew what I know now, probably could have moved a lot better weight, and I probably wouldn't be so wore out by now. Anyway, let's get these right here. I bought this on eBay for like $115. And it's just a plate loaded cable machine. I modified it so I can do belt squats. I'll eventually have my own belt squat machine in here. It's another thing. I can't squat right because of my back. And it's not some excuse like I can't squat because my back hurts. I really can't. If I were to squat with a straight bar, I wouldn't be able to stand up straight. It would just be, my whole back would just be like shooting like nerve pains. And I really just do a lot of volume on my accessory work. I just do straight sets. I got 95 pounds on here, and I'm just gonna crank it out until I can't do it anymore. And I'll do more sets of that, but tomorrow I'll be back in biceps. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. If you watch this, if you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment, whatever. If you don't like it, don't like it. I don't care. So I'll see you next week.